Hello and welcome to Philip's Thoughts. We're going to make some cornbread. I got thinking after I had the chili video that I should have had some cornbread with this. So, here we go. Let's get the cornbread going. And we've got our cornmeal. Just 1 cup of cornmeal, 1 cup of flour. So pretty easy recipe to remember. We're going to add a tablespoon of baking powder. That's going to give us our rise. And we're going to go ahead and give that a stir. We want to get all those ingredients mixed up. We want that baking powder spread thoroughly throughout. And we want to make sure we don't have any, just clumps of cornmeal in there as well. So go ahead and whisk that together pretty good. If you wanted to, you could use one of those old-fashioned sifters and sift all that together. That would work as well. Now for our wet ingredients, we're going to go ahead and add 2 eggs. I'm using extra large eggs. I don't know if there is any real standard on that though, because I've looked at large and extra large eggs from different sources, and I don't know, sometimes they seem the same size. Adding a cup of whole milk here. This is not a low-calorie food that we're making here today, so if you want, you could try using skim milk or something to that effect, but I like the whole milk in this. We're going to go add a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. And 3/4 cups of honey. A lot of honey in this. This is going to be a nice sweet cornbread. Nice moist sweet. It's awesome. And I should say, on my honey there, it was crystallized. That's a natural honey that I'm using. And, I did have to put it into a hot water bath just over, medium-low heat for a little while, and that got it loosened up, so I was able to pour it nicely. And we'll go ahead and stir that up, get most of the lumps out. Now I did forget to add one thing, so I had to come back, and I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Just a little 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Could I have lived without the salt? Maybe. But salt adds to the flavor of things, so just helps accentuate the other players in the game. All right, so here, look away if you're going on a diet or you're counting calories, because we are adding a stick of butter to our pan that has been warming up over a medium heat as we've been mixing our ingredients together. Now you got to be careful with the butter. If it burns, if your pan's too hot and it starts burning, dump it out, cool your pan down, start over again. If you leave it in the pan and you let it go too long and it burns, dump it out, start over again. It's just going to ruin everything. So you want to have it you want this to be a golden brown. We're just going to get the butter melted here. I'm greasing up the sides, but it's going to add that awesome buttery, nutty flavor to our cornbread. And you can let everybody know, hey, you do not need to butter this cornbread. It's been pre-buttered. So, and I'm just gently going around the sides there. If you're not careful with this, you could start a fire. You could just use a little pastry brush and kind of brush up the sides. Again, I'm just trying to make sure the whole pan's coated on the inside so that our cornbread will pop out when it's time. So I'm just letting that go, let that get to a nice, good temperature. And then we're going to go ahead and add our butter, or our batter. Batter and butter. So our batter's been added to our butter, and you can see along the sides there, it starts cooking up right away, and that's going to give us a nice crispy outside, and the inside's going to be moist and delicious with all that honey. Now we've had our oven preheating. It's up to 400 degrees, so we're going to go ahead and gently move that to the oven. Make sure we got our pot holder. We're dealing with cast iron. It's always a good idea. And we're just going to put this in here for 20 minutes. This is something you can easily do while your chili's cooking away on the stove. And look at that, that's just gorgeous. Wonderful, smells great. stay away from it. Let it sit for about 5 minutes. Just let it rest for a little bit, and then it'll pop out of the pan nice and easy. I'm using cast iron again because I love cast iron. You could use any heavy metal pan that you can put into the oven, again, without a plastic type handle or anything. So, and as you can see, it pops right out there. There's one little spot in the middle that stuck around, which I'm not sure why, because it came right off the bottom of the pan. But there you go. Wonderful, beautiful cornbread. I'm going to go ahead and take a nice big slice of that. You could have this for dessert. Go with your chili. You know, you can really go with anything else. You know, other items you might want to try cooking up, you know, a stew or something would be great. You know, just for breakfast, you know, instead of pancakes, you could, you know, hey, have a slice of cornbread. It's great. So if you like this video and you want to come back for more, please like, subscribe, follow, share. Let me know what you think. So hope you enjoyed this video, and come back for some more. We're gonna have some fun times here. Beginning next year, I think we are going to watch our waistline. I'm going to see about dropping some pounds. So we're going to do some healthier options, but still got Christmas to go. So come back for some more delicious recipes. Thank you. Bye.